When my family left California, we moved to Austin, Texas with the intent of starting over. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something that had more impact than what I had been experiencing back in California. And so our move here was to have a better quality of life. That means you're gonna have to go back to school and you're gonna need to get a master's to kind of really start putting yourself in a better position. And so that's what initiated my going back and starting my master's program through Concordia. I enjoyed it and I learned so much, and I felt like I was more effective in what I wanted to do. I felt like once I started moving into educational leadership, it just felt like it clicked. I felt like some of the concepts that they had covered, it made sense, I understand it. I had an opportunity to periodically come in and meet with my classmates and go through that experience, which was excellent because these are students coming in from different parts of the state. Their experiences were very different than mine, but they were also experiences that were refining and shaping who I was, because there were things that they were sharing. It's like, I didn't know that was possible. I didn't know that some schools or districts were doing those types of approaches, or these were things that were available. Hearing what people were saying from AISD and from Leander and from Round Rock, these different experiences and kind of how they were dealing with education. Because I had had such a positive experience going through the master's, it was easy for me to transition and going back to Concordia for my doctorate. What I really have tried to do is emulate that impact that they had on me. So what I find that I'm very passionate about is being able to help improve the lives of other people, whether it's students and helping them navigate and work through high school, whether it's teachers and helping them understand how they can improve upon how they teach or how they interact with students or how they plan or how they go through their curriculum. Those are some of the things that I've really kind of become more passionate about over the years, because it's easy to get tired and frustrated and burn out and want to leave. Whereas if you have someone that can come in and kind of reignite and get you excited over what you're doing, then you become more interested in trying to make a difference. I'm currently an assistant principal at Lake Travis High School for the Lake Travis Independent School District. So what I understand about being an administrator is what I learned from Concordia. That's what taught me on how to become a very effective educational leader. And there's still things that I'm learning and I'm growing, but Concordia taught me how to ask the right types of questions, or how to go back in and re-examine what you're doing and how to improve upon it. You don't just settle for a status quo, but you're always looking at on how to improve what you're doing. And that's something that whether it was in my master's program or my doctorate program, is just looking at how you get better. A doctorate is not about how smart you are or what you know or what you can do. It just means that you have grit. It means you are willing to keep working through things until you persevere. And so as I go through this journey in education, a lot of what I deal with is just persevering. You just keep pushing through. You don't give up. You don't stop. No matter how it looks, you just keep striving on.